Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. There's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Give him 30 yards on that one. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Under.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Now we're running here. It's James Conner. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's Conner on the option. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. fourth down now. Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals.
Formation for the Cardinals.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Up the middle, Blue. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Blow up the opening play. Drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. 2nd and 1. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
It's the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is Maffa. And they're turned away again. 2 great. Defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
A loss of 7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
From the gun is Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-10. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. A tight end in motion now. Ready to start this drive with Connor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action now. Murray makes the connection to James Conner. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Cardinals out for the punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, you could scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that drive before it could get started.
Here we go, second and very long. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's good for the Cowboys.
And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Dak. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Another throw for Prescott. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. 3rd and long for him here. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. On the give, it's Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown! stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. First and 10, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First and 10, Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Prescott here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. To the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Some of the celebrations still going on as we reach the first weekend of November, and that's just fine. Let's get into the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kenneth Walker. 54 yards to the house. The Seahawks come away with a victory. They win by 6. Next up, it's the rematch from the AFC Championship game from last season. The Chiefs and Bills in Western New York. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Puka Nacua. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. The Rams get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On second down, a run with Connor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Kyler looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Now Kyler. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Good underneath here for Connor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Kyler throwing here. And this is Cup. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That goes does a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the carry, it's Maffa. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dak now from the gun. Prescott is hit and he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals ball and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray keeps it. They're across the 40. Nice run here. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down carry for Connor. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
This time it's a passing play. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Murray on 3rd down. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He spins right by him. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start to drive with Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
3rd down run with Blue. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Oh, he trucked that. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. return. Here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. I've had the Cardinals now on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Kyler to throw. Look, Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. First throw for the backup now. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Put some air under it, deep down the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First down, it's blue. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys approaching win number 7 on the year. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Prescott now off the play fake. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And there's a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They're set with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Connor here from the gun. Crosses midfield, still going. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A gain of 30. First down, Arizona.
They're set now on first and 10. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Jacoby Brissett sack. A loss of 7 yards.
Here we go, second and very long. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry. The
the Cowboys, and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And we've seen how well he's adjusted to the NFL in his first season. And you can see the league's notice, too. He's leading the early race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, here we go. Like, take. Go, get out there.
They pitch it to him. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on second.
Give on second with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
And off running left, it's Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.